read example 1, read function, and then read example 2, read of 3, read of 6, etc. Tell and then seek function also we used it. Read 3, read line of also done. Next is called read lines function. What is the type, what is the value returning? Read lines returns everything in the form of what? What is our last class discussion? Last class discussion, it is in the form of list. It is in the form of what? List type. It is in the form of which type? List type. Perfect. Perfect. So coming to the point of it, list type we did. List type we completed. Right. Right. So next, let us coming to the point of it. Nikhil, Rati, Nikhil, tell me, ma. I'm getting your messages. Yes, ma. Nikhil, I'm getting your messages, ma. Don't worry. Yeah, I will take your name also. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. I will take your name also, ma. Don't worry. Now, today's class, we are going to talk about one more concept that is called write down. Right, open your notes. We will do. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will copy the content of 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 one file into another file, which will copy the content of one file into another file, which will copy the content of one file into another type, which will copy the content of one file into another type. Which will copy the content of one file into another type. Are you understanding that? What is our concept? Copy the content of one file into another file. Yes. How many files required? Come on, guys. How many files required? How many files required? 2 files are required. 2 files are required. 2 files are required. One file is what? One file is what? Source file. Another file is destination file. Come on, ma. Come on to the point. Please come up. Come up. Warm up by yourself. 2 files are required. One is source file. One more is destination file. Suppose we want to copy the content of one file into another file. We want to copy the content of one file into another file. Source file and then destination file. Take one example. What is that example? We want to copy one question from our friend. So you want to copy one question from your friend. So how many answer sheets required? How many answer sheets required? 2 answer sheets required. Your friend answer sheet is called which answer sheet? Your friend answer sheet is called which answer sheet? Yes, source answer sheet. Very good. Your answer sheet is called what? Your answer sheet is called what? Destination file it is called. Destination file we can call. Tell me, your friend answer sheet will be opened in which mode? Your friend answer sheet will be opened in which mode? Excellent. Read mode. Super. You are getting full knowledge in the files. And your friend file is opened in which mode? Your friend file is opened in which mode? Yes. Your answer sheet opened in which mode? Write mode. Excellent. Shall we start? Shall we start that file? Shall we start the coding? Yes. Write mode. Come on, help me. Now I am going to take up. So what is my program name? File copy dot file copy dot file copy dot py. File copy dot py. Right. Yes. Yes, ma. Lakshmipati. Now my new batch will start between 25 to 26 at 9 a.m. Please inform to all your friends. All your friends. All your friends inform new Python batch is going to start between 25th to 28th. It is going to start. I will intimate the exact date very shortly. Within a week, it is going to start. Right. Yes, ma'am. Right. So let me start. Let me continue. Last we will talk about the new batch information and all these things I will show you. I will upload in front of you only the notes. Please let me enter into the subject. Please let me go. File copy.py. File copy.py. I will take the destination file. I will take the destination file. So d file is equal to or source file is equal to s file is equal to input of, I am asking you, taking dynamically from the keyboard, enter CMA, enter the source file. Enter the source file to which mode? Come on, everybody. Open the source file into which mode? Read mode. How many syntaxes are there to open the file in read mode? How many syntaxes are there to open the file in read mode? Open, open and with open. Open function with open. Which syntax is more recommended? Which syntax is more recommended? With. Now I am writing with open, and I am opening yes file. I am writing yes file, s file. If I did not specify any mode, it is by default what mode? Yes, with open is highly recommended. I told already. What is an advantage of with open, What is an advantage of with open? What is the advantage? Auto close. Very good. Satyam Sharma. Implicitly closed. Automatically files are closed. That is an advantage. Super. You are super, ma. Everybody is saying that. Automatically file is closed. With a normal open function, with a normal open function, do you know what is happening? We need to close the file. Yes. With the open, yes, file as with the open yes file as rp or rp with the open yes file as rp read pointer. So my read pointer is there. Let me take some small thing. Let me take some small presentation here. I will take this is called my source file. This is called my source file. Some x dot data or x.py. One Python program also I can take, where it already contains some data, some data, some data is already there. That data RP is pointing to the beginning of the file. RP is pointing to the beginning of the file. Now, once RP is there, now you know already, guys, this file may not be found or not. This file may not be found. Which exception will come? The source file may not be found. That time you will get what? File not found error will come. So this I will write within try block. See, guys, this I will write within try block. So I am writing except file not found error. File not found error. So I am writing print source file does not exist. Source file does not exist. Right. RP. Excellent. Okay. If it is found, now you ask what file? Destination file. D file is equal to input of, come on. There also I will take enter. Say what? Destination file. Enter destination file. Yes. Open the destination file in which mode? Think and then tell me. Right mode. Append mode, which one is more better for you? Append mode is more better. So come on, with open. See, with open, again with open, with open of what? D file, comma A, D file comma A as WP. With open D file comma A as WP. WP stands for what? Write pointer. RP stands for what? Read pointer. Dear students, come on to the point. Yes. So diagrammatically, if you come, D file also open. Our D file is also open. This is my file. What is my D file? Something like y dot data, or what? Y dot py. So here WP is pointing to the file. WP is pointing to the file. WP is pointing to the file. Yes. Now, dear students, tell me here we are going to take WP. Tell me, read the data. What is the process? Read the data from the file. What is that first step? Read the data from where? X dot data file. Read the data from X dot data file. And the second one is called what? Read the data from X dot data file and write the data to the file. Come on, write the data to the file. How do you do that, ma? Read the data from the file, from X dot data file, write the data to the file, write the data to the destination file. I will say here destination file. Tell me, how do you do that? How do you read the data from the file? Yes, I am waiting for you. Yes, very good. So SF data, source file data is equal to rp.read. Read function will completely read the data from the source file and write the data to the destination file. How do you write it? WP dot write of SF data, source file data. That's it. Finished. Here I do what? Print of what is happening? Source file data, S file plus data copied. I will write like this. If you want like this, double quotes. What is this? Done. S file data copied into what is that? Copied into D file. Dot format of S file, comma. Next is called what? D file. Source file, S file. This one is substituted. D file is copied. Source file data copied into D file you will get it. Please verify. You can say, please verify. We got it. Carefully follow. D file, S file is done. Now copy this. Now let us see that. Save this code. Okay, 1 minute. Save this code, ma. Copy this and save it. Yes. So file copy. Coming to the command prompt. Yes, please. E colon or G colon. There I am saying that. KVR for Python 4 p.m. So here I am saying CD files. There I will say see this now. File copy. It is asking enter the source file name. Muhammad Ijaz. Destination file not necessary to exist. Ma, we are supposed to give that. Ma. Muhammad Ijaz. Destination file we are creating newly. So how it exists, ma? Second time it is exist. I will show you. Just listen carefully. Source file. It should exist. Suppose kvr dot data, which is not there actually. This is a file you should have. It is not there. What is coming? Source file does not exist. It is not existing. Exception. It is a execute. Exception is coming. Dear student, carefully follow ma. Next, I will take yesterday's class. We have some data. Type. Yesterday one file was created by me. What is that file, ma? Do you remember? HYD.data. Do you remember that? Do you remember that, ma? Type HYD.data. Type HYD.data. This is the data which you have yesterday we created. That I want to copy. How do you copy? Come on. Pi, our program name. Come on, copy. HYD.data. Now it is asking enter the destination file. Why? It is there. It was opened in which mode? Right? It was opened in which mode? Read mode. Now that's what it is asking into destination file. Now you will enter the destination file. What is that? I will write ts.data. Now see how carefully reading the data. Once you open ts.data opened in append mode WP, read the data from the HYD.data completely, write the data to that. See that, enter. See HYD.data copied into ts.data. Check it out, ma. ts.data is created now only. ts.data is created now only. TS. Where is the TS? Here. ts.data created now only. HYD.data. See 172 bytes of data copied, 172 bytes of data as it is copied. Check it out, ma. Check it out. What is that? HYD type HYD.data. Here ts.data you said. ts.data. See that as it is copied or not? Copied or not? Yes, ma, all of you. Copied or not? Yes, sir, copied. It's copied, sir. Now, dear student, let me move forward. Now I am going to enter into next plan. Next action plan. Now, see, we are having, suppose I am having, dear students, carefully observe, ma. In G colon, I am having 9 a.m. I will take 7 a.m. Java program. One Java program I will copy. 7 a.m. Java, 7 a.m. Java, data read. I have one file, data read to. It is my Java code. Let me open Java code once. This is my Java code. This is my entire thing is called Java code. This Java code I want to copy. This Java code, data read to, is my Java code I want to copy. What is the path of it, ma? What is the path of it? You tell me. What is the path? See, this piece, G colon, KVR Java, data read. I will take this path. See, from whichever folder you want, you can copy, provided you need to specify the path with the file name. Data read to file name I want to take it. Come on, take that now. Run. Come on, again you run it. Easy. Enter the source file name. I am saying that what? Data read to .java. It is the source file. Now see, enter the destination file. Same ts.data. Is ts.data is existing? Muhammad Ijaz. See, ma, ts.data is existing. Is it existing or not? One more data I am going to copy. Everybody. Yes, sir. Existing, sir. Which mode I am opening, ma? Which mode? Append mode. Append mode means what is happening? Append mode means what is happening? Append mode means what is happening? Is it the new code is added at the end of the existing or not? Data is adding at the end of existing. Already some Hyderabad information is there. Through the end of the Hyderabad data, one more data is added. What is the data? Java code is added. See ma. Press enter key. What is happening? See, it is G colon KVR.java data read file. Data copied into ts.data. Please verify. Come on, verify. How do you verify? Now verify. Verify. How do you verify? ts.data. See, basic, very powerful output came. What is that? Please see first. See first one. What is happening? Previously, what we have, ma? Hyderabad information is there. ts.data. What is containing? Hyderabad information is there. Now it is copied what? Complete Java code is copied. Are you understanding? Dear students, yes, you can open here also. You can open from this place also, no problem. You can open from here also. TS files na. I will take, go to your location. This is 4 p.m. I will take files here. Files here. There it is called what? TS dot data. TS dot data. You open it, ma. You see that HYD information is available. And then data, read Java. Java code is also copied. End of it. Just please close this file. Next, I want to copy Python code also. Python code also. What is that Python code? Now run it once again. What is that Python code? I want to copy this one. File read example 4 or file read example 3 I want to copy. File read example 3 I want to copy. It is a current directory only. Just I will say source file name. It is in the current directory only. In the files folder only it is there. Destination file is called what? ts.data. Existing file. Appending this data. Let us go to that. Let us go to that. Say once again. Go to that place. Open that ts. Open that file ts. See that file ts. What is happening? Last you come and see. Last part you come and see. Is it getting or not? Is it getting or not? See, at the end of the Java code, it is also opening and adding. Dear students, are you comfortable? Are you understanding how to copy the content of one file into another file? Yes, sir. Followed, sir. Copied, sir. Right. So this is a very, very important concept. Very, very important. Self copy also I will do. Self copy. Once again, run it. Once again. What is my file? File copy. Self copy. File copy dot py. Now destination file is called ts dot. File copy. Same program is copied to itself to ts dot data. Once again you open it. Once again you open it. Come on to the point. ts dot. See. Beginning onwards you check it out. What is this? Hyderabad data is there. Java code is there. File read example is there. File read example is there. Then after that you are having destination file and then copy program also is there. File copy program is also copied. Right. Are you getting command over that? Yes, ma. Excellent. Perfect. Right. This is a way how we can close this information. So, see, such a small program is doing everything. This concept is dealing with which file copy, ma? Which file copy concept it is? Is it a text file or binary file? Is it a text file or binary file? Text file concept it is. Text file concept it is. Now we need to go for binary file also. Binary file also. How many types of files are there in Python, ma? How many types of files are there in Python? 2 types are there. One is called what file? One is called what file? Text file. Second one is called which file? Binary file. One is called text file. One more is called binary file. One is called text file. One more is called binary file. Perfect. Perfect. Let us close this part of it. All of them I am closing. All of them I am closing. Right. Everything was closed. Now I am going for one more type of file. One more type of Python program. Copying the content of one binary file into another binary file. Write down. Write a Python program. Let me show you one small thing. 1 minute more. Binary file is indicated by which letter? Binary file is indicated by which letter, ma? Letter called B. Types of files I will open. Types of files in Python. 2 files, text file and binary file. Text file is for what purpose? Binary file is for what purpose? I just want to go for it. Okay. Text file. I am going for this type of thing. Binary file we are having. Indicated by, binary file is indicated by a letter called what? B. I want to use it. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Yes, ma. Durga Prasad. Yes, small b. Capital B, I did not test any time, Amma, because it is given an international standard called small b only. Okay, small b you follow. So write down. Write a Python program which will copy, which will copy, which will copy the image, which will copy the image, which will copy the image to another image, which will copy the image to another image. Yes. Sir, how to do that, sir? Very, very simple, sir. I will take one image, ma. So I don't have any image on its own. I will take one image. I will take one image here. So I will take one paintbrush. I will draw one image. I will draw some cartoon here. So some cartoon I am writing. Some cartoon I am writing. And see, some cartoon I will write it. And don't laugh by yourself. Sir is drawing. And test the drawing skills. Right? Look at that. Look at that. Right. So, coming to the point of it, some type of file, So, coming to this point of it, something like this. Some image I am drawing, ma. Some image I am drawing. Then, take care about it. Something I am drawing. Yes. This is called a certain image. Right. Oh, Mickey Mouse. Okay. Durga Prasad is saying that Mickey Mouse. Right. So done. Done, ma. Anyhow, certain image is drawn. Certain image is drawn. Yes, ma. I will upload. I said, na. Karthik, I will upload, ma. At the end of the class, I will upload, ma. So asking the same thing again and again. I will upload. I said, na. So how many times I have to answer that, ma? I will upload, I told you, na. In front of you only, I will upload. Okay, na? Please don't worry. Right. So let us go for, I will save this file, ma. Save this. Where I am saving this, please let into that. I will save it into some C colon, somewhere else I will save it. Somewhere else I will save it. Where I am saying it, I am saving into some place called RMPT. RMPT is a folder. There I am saving it. See the extension .png. Somewhere else I am saving it. Somewhere else. So I am writing that one as human, that is called human, or pick one dot png, pick one dot png, whose extension is called .png. See that pick one dot png. Where it was saved in? It was saved into C colon RMPT folder. It was saved. Now I want to copy or write a Python code for that. Very, very simple. Let us go to that same type of coding. Tell me now. I will take copy. What is that? Binary file. Copy binary file content into another binary file. Another binary file. Definitely it is another binary file. Another binary file. Another binary file. Coming to the point of it. Bin copy dot py. Bin copy dot py. How do you do that? B source file, BSF file is equal to binary source file is equal to BSF file is equal to, I am writing input of enter binary source file. Actually, I can copy paste, but it is not giving the feeling for you to write it. Open that. With the open, dear students, with the open, what is that? BS file as, see carefully, but you should write compulsory here. What is that? Here I am writing here. I am writing here. Coming to the point of it. Coming to the point of it. What should I write? I should know. Come on, ma. R plus B. RB I need to write it. RB stands for what? Open the file in read mode. What is this B stands for? Binary. Suppose if I don't write B there, it is treated as what? RT. RT. RT stands for what? Read mode text file. So T file, text file not necessary to mention. That's why B is compulsory to mention. RB as RP. As RP. As RP. As RP. Are you following me? RB. This is a very, very important. Read mode binary file. RP. Okay, ma. Come on. Next, what I will do? Enter the destination file. DB file is equal to binary D file is equal to binary D file is equal to. I am saying that input of writing here. Enter binary destination file. Come on, next what I will do? With the open, what should I do? B binary destination file, comma. Tell me, what should I do? AB. What is AB? What is AB? Append binary file. Appending. If you want to go for appending, AB. Come on, go for it. Go for that. As what? WP. As a WP. Come on, ma. As a WP. Or you can go for WB. You can go for WB. Or you can go for W plus B also you can go for it. W plus B also you can go for it. It is up to you, whatever you like it. W plus B I will take it. No problem. WP no ma. WB. Karthik. WB. Okay. Right. Done. And this D file may not be there. D file may not be. BSF file may not be there. Try I will write as usual. I will write here except block. What should I write? File not found error. File not found error. So I will say printer. What is that? Source file does not exist. Source file does not exist. Tell me now. WP. What should I do now? WP BD file. Come on, tell me. What should I do? Source file data is equal to RP dot read. Same statement is read. Now WP dot write of SF data. WP dot write SF data is done. So you can check printer. What is that? Same thing. I can write data copied into what should I say? Into this dot format of what is that? BS file, comma, what is that? BD file, right? Done. Copied into that. Please verify also. I can write please verify. So please verify. I will write it. Save this code now. Bin copy. Yes. Save it. Bin copy. Yes. Come on to the point. Now save it. Now I will go for running this. Come on, run. Why? Now it is asking bin copy. Enter the source file name. Where is my source file name? My image is there in where? G:, C:, RMPT. Somewhere else RMPT. This is a file is available. RMPT. That I will take it, ma. Pick1.png. That I will take /pick1.png. Somebody asked, PNG is called Portable Network Graphics extension. Portable Network Graphics. Now it is asking destination file. In the current folder only I want to store it. I will say that pick2.png. Where it is there? In the current folder only. I will go for it. So let us press enter key. What is happening? RMPT, C:, RMPT, pick1 data copied into pick2.png. Check it out whether it is there or not. dir pic2.png, happily it is available. See pic2.png. See how much data, size is how much, because everything is there internal in the form of binary. So big of data. Such a small image is having this many bytes of data internal. How do you open, sir? Let us go to that, sir. Here I am going for 4 p.m. Now I am taking files. There we are having, see, pic2 is copied. Open it, open with paint. Open with paint. So it is open. How do you know, sir? See the file name, Uma. See the file name. Here it is a file name. Otherwise, you don't think that SAR opened the same file name. Here you pic2, you see. pic2, file name it is there, mouse pointer. You go to that place, C colon, RMPT, you open this. You open this. Yes, you see that part and you see this part. This part and this part you see. Two things are there. This is pic2. This is called a pic1. This is called a pic1. If you see that pic1, it is available. It is called a pic1. RMPT. Now it is having pic1. Okay, 1 minute. So this is called a pic1. You see pic1 here. It is called a pic2 here. Dear students, you can copy any files, provided you need to specify the path. It is stored in my current location. It is stored in our G colon. I already told you, na? It is stored in our G colon. In the current working folder, it is stored. See, I told you already, current working folder. What is my current working folder? In this place, it is stored. Are you understanding, all of you? Yes. Coming to the point of it. This is related to files, part 1 of files. Now part 2 of files I want to tell you, part 2. That is an advanced concept called pickling and unpickling. I want to store it. Pickling and unpickling I want to store it. Shall we start, ma? Shall we start? Again in pickling and unpickling, binary files will be coming once again. Most wonderful topic, pickling and unpickling is. Dear students, now I am going for pickling and unpickling. Anything, ma. Ajay Shahu, you can take video file. Complete video file you take it with complete path. You can copy into another place also, ma. Ajay Shahu, you can do it, ma. You can do. You take this program and take one video and you can copy from one video file to another file. Song you take it. Song you copy. Okay, na? Yeah, audio files, video files. Already told you, na, types of files. exe files and this one, this audio files, video files, all these things you try. Today, after my class is over, I will upload everything. You try immediately. You will get it. Okay, na? So with your permission, I am going for what? Pickling and unpickling concept I am going to enter. I am going to enter into pickling and unpickling I am going to enter. Pickling and unpickling concept I am going to enter. Pickling and unpickling concept I am going to enter. Pickling and unpickling concept I am going to enter. Okay, na? Yes. These are very, very important. Actually, these are called the files only. But we are entering into the advanced part of files. Advanced part of files. Even one separate concept also I will explain. CSV files concept also I will explain. CSV, comma separated values. I will explain that files concept also. But at this moment of time, first we will learn with pickling and unpickling concept. No, ma, Murli Krishna, because our syntax will support one file at a time. One file at a time we need to copy. At a time we need to copy one file at a time. If you want to copy more than one file, you can apply the logic. Keep your PNG files into list, ma. Keep your PNG files into list and copy one value at a time from the list and copy one image at a time. Murli Krishna, are you understanding, ma? Right. Let us go to the pickling and unpickling. Right. So important. Come on to the pickling first. Take. What is the definition of file? Please be active, ma. This part you need to understand quickly. We need to write the code also in our current class. What is the definition of file? Let me take our file structure. I will take it. Already we did that now. So go for the files, notes. Already there is a file diagram. I told file diagram already. I hope so. We are remembering or forget. I don't know. Parts. What is the record, ma? What is the record? What is the record? Collection of fields values. Collection of fields values is called a record. Dear student, very simple, ma. Now I have a list. L1 is equal to 10, Kishan, OU, 34.56. What is this object called, ma? What is this object? Actually, this is designed to you earlier for explaining this concept only. I made it saved to explain this concept. Come on, how do you write this entire data to the file? This is an object first of all. L1 is an object. L1 is an object which is residing in where? In Python, all objects resides in where? Yes, please. In Python, all objects resides in where? Main memory. Main memory data temporary or permanent? Who is this Durga Prasad? Why don't you switch off your video? Huh? So the data is present in where? Main memory. It is disturbing it. It is coming in middle of my screen. Next time I will remove it. So the object is present in the main memory, which is a temporary. Such a data I want to write to the file. Come on. So far the knowledge which I told you, how to write this entire object to the file? Which function you will use it? Come on, I want to know that. Which function you will use it, ma? Which function you will use it? Yes. Right line function we use it. Right line function. Only Arindam Poder is saying that first. Right line function we use it. Right lines function. I already told you in the class. With the programming also I explained in the class. So see that right line. There is a right example 2. Right example 2. So here you see right lines LST of right lines of str, right lines of tuple, right lines of yes. Iterable object data is written with right lines function, which I already told in the class. So whenever you write something like the what WP dot right lines of str of L1, do you know what is happening exactly? Do you know what is happening internally? Do you know what is happening? The right lines function internally writing, do you know how it is writing? First it will write the value 10. Next time it write the value called Kishan. Next time it will write the value called OU. Next time it will write the value called what? 88.88. How many values are there in my object? 4 values are there. How many times the write operation is transferring the value from main memory into the file of secondary memory? How many times it is transferring? 4 times it is transferring of time. Come on, everybody. Is it not waste of time? Yes, sir. It is a waste of time. 4 times the values are written. It is a waste of time. Is there any concept to write this entire object, save this entire object at a time into the file with a single write operation? That is known as pickling. What is the difference between advanced concept of pickling and normal programming of Python? Whenever there exists an iterable object with multiple values, and if we decided to save that object data into the file with normal file programming, it takes redundant write operations. redundant write operations, multiple write operations, it takes more amount of time. More amount of time means performance is getting down. To enhance, to improve the performance of normal file programming of Python, we are using the concept of pickling. We are using the concept of pickling. With the pickling concept, irrespective of the number of values are there in the object, all the object values want to store at a time. All the object values want to store at a time into the file as a record. So with pickling, how many write operations I am performing? With pickling, how many write operations we are performing? Yes, one write operation only. Let the object contains 20 values, 30 values, 40 values. We never bother about it. We want to write only one time only. Are you understanding pickling, ma? Are you understanding pickling? Yes. So, I will write importance of pickling here. Importance of pickling here. What is that importance? Let us assume, Seema, let us assume there exists an iterable object. There exists an iterable object with a collection of values. With a collection of what? Values. Let us assume there exists an iterable object with a collection of values. If we want to store them in where? If we want to store them in file of secondary memory, file of what? If we want to store them or what? Save them in file of where? File of secondary memory. Then if we want to store or save them in file of secondary memory, then if we want to store them in secondary memory with normal file programming, then we need to perform multiple write operations, which is one of this process is one of the time consuming process. To overcome this problem, next line I will write it. To overcome this problem, we use the concept of to overcome this problem, we use the concept of pickling. Now I am writing the advantage of pickling concept. Now I am writing the advantage of pickling. The advantage of pickling concept is that with a single write operation, Seema, with a single write operation, we can save store entire iterable object content in the file of secondary memory. They will ask you the definition of iterable. First of all, are you understanding the normal file programming with pickling programming? Can you confirm once more? Which one is recommended? How, from now onwards, tell me, how do you write the iterable object data to the file? With which concept? Pickling, sir. Pickling. What is the definition of pickling? Very regularly asking question this is. Definition of pickling. Definition of pickling. Please tell me that, ma. Definition of pickling, please. Tell me. the process of Sima, the process of storing, the process of storing or saving, the process of storing or saving, entire iterable object content, iterable object content into the file of, into the file of which memory? File of secondary memory, into the file of secondary memory, into the file of secondary memory performing by performing what operation? Single, by performing single, by performing single which operation? Write operation. Excellent. By performing single write operation is called pickling, is called pickling. Excellent, sir. Okay, now tell me, pickling will participate in read operation or write operation? Pickling what will participate in read operation or write operation? Excellent, Karthik. Write operation. Pickling concept participates in, pickling concept, pickling concept participates in, participates in which one? Write operation, write operation. So we can do write operation with write function, write lines function. With pickling also we can do. Best process is to go for the pickling, best process is to go for the pickling. Okay, sir, what are the steps for implementing pickling, sir? Steps for implementing pickling, sir. Now I am writing, ma. See, please carefully follow. Steps for implementing, steps for implementing, steps for implementing what? Pickling. Steps for implementing pickling, pickling operation. Steps for implementing pickling operation. What are the steps? Let us go to the pickling operation steps. Steps for implementing pickling operation. Very, very simple. To implement the pickling operation, first step, import pickle module. Import what module? Pickle module. First part. First part. Which module is used for pickling, ma? Please confirm. Which module? Pickle module. Pickle module. We will use pickle module. Yes. Tell me, what is the definition of module, ma? I forget. What is the definition of module? Do you know module definition? What is the definition of module, ma? A module is a collection of what, ma? Yes, collection of variables, functions. Classes concept we are going to start very shortly. Right now, don't worry. Import pickle module. Number one. Second step, I am going to use it. Second step, I am going to use it. Transfer. What do we need to do? We need to transfer. Which one? Transfer or save the data. Transfer or save the data. Look at ma. Transfer or save or store. Store the object data into the file by performing single write operation. Single which operation? Write operation by using dump function. Dump. See, dump at a time. The name itself says Python is dead easy, ma. By using dump function. What is that dump function doing? You just spell out write line, dump. Dump means what? All at once. Dumping. Write line means what? One value at a time. Which is a fast in writing, ma? Which is a fast in writing? Come on, are you able to hear my voice, all of you? Am I audible, guys? Am I audible? Why you are not saying? Some gap of communication came. Which one is fasting? Dump is fasting or write line function is fasting? See, this is a write line. Write function is there and the write line function is also there. Write line function is there. Write function is there. Which one is faster? Dump is very fast. So that's why we need to go for the advanced concept using dump function, which is present in expected, which is present in dump function. Function is a part of our module, which is present in where? Pickle module. Which module? Pickle module. How do you call it? What is the syntax, ma? What is the syntax for dump module? Please, I don't want to tell you. You only need to tell me. Excellent. Pickle dot dump. Pickle dot dump. Object name, object name, comma, file pointer. File pointer is pointing to which file? 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 Which file? No, I want to know. No, file only. Source file, destination file, no. The file which is opened in which mode? Right file. Arindam powder. Good, ma. Very good. Santosh. Very good. Right file. It is opened in right mode. That too, dear student, whenever we use a pickling concept, the file must be opened in right mode, means any flavor of right mode with a binary option we need to use. Pickling always deals with any mode with binary files. With the binary files. Keep in mind, I am writing pickling concept and unpickling concept always deals with the any file, any mode with the binary option, with the binary files. Pickling and unpickling always deals with pickling and unpickling always deals with pickling and unpickling always deals with any mode of file, but with what? With any mode of file, with what? Exactly speaking, with what? Binary mode, binary file. So I'm writing here pickling and unpickling concepts always deals with any file, always deals with any file with always deals with any file with any file mode, with the binary file, that is a part. Any file mode with binary file, that is a point to be rememberable. I hope you are dealing with this. So whether you are opening the file in read mode or write mode or append mode or whatever it is, you have to use what? B file. B. Which letter is used to indicate binary file, ma? Yes, please. Which letter we use it? Letter called B. Letter called B. Letter called B. Okay. Anyhow, how many steps are there to implement the pickling operation? 2 steps are there. One is called what? Import the pickle module, and next what? Transfer or save the data by using what? Pickle.dump. What is the syntax? Object name, that is a iterable object, file pointer. How to use it? I'm going to tell you that. Next I'm going for, carefully follow it. Pickle operation participates in which operation? Which operation? Right operation. What is an advantage of pickling? What is an advantage of pickling? It reduces the right operations. It reduces the right operations. You have to say it reduces the right operations. Suppose if I have 20 lines, I have to write 20 lines. With dump, 20 lines at a time can be written. 20 lines at a time can be written. It reduces the right operation time, you can say. You can write your own words also. With the right lines, it will write the values value by value. It is a time consuming process. With the dump, what will happen? All values will be written. So you are reducing the right operation time. That is the main essence of going for pickling. I will tell you that. Next I am going for unpickling operation. I want to go for it. Shall I move to the unpickling operation, Amma? Shall I go for unpickling operation, guys? Can you give a green signal for me to go for unpickling operation, Amma? Second one is called what? Unpickling. Unpickling is nothing but reverse of pickling. And don't tell in the interviews like that. Durga Prasad, CH Durga Prasad. First I need to go for cover the concept, because the program I will show at a time for both of them. Unpickling. Listen. So off program, off concept, not good. Let me cover the complete. Let us go to our diagram once again. Let us go to our diagram once again. Yes. Come on. So rather than these 4 operations, I don't want to go for these 4 operations, sir. I don't want to go for these 4 operations, sir. Cross, sir. With a dump, I will do, sir. With a dump, I will do, sir. How do you do the dump, sir? How do you do the dump, sir? Pickle dot, dump of what? L comma WP. WP means right one. Everything will be written at a time. With a single write operation, everything will be written. Perfect. Okay, sir. Record is written, sir. Perfect, sir. We understand, sir. So this record is written, sir. Perfect, sir. Seema, carefully. I will take red symbol. This record is done, sir. Now I want to read this value, sir. I want to read this record, sir. How do you read this record? I want to read this record. How do you read, sir? You are using read line or read function, read lines or read of number of characters. Dear student, if you use any of the read functions, internally it will read first 10, it read next Kishan, it read next OU, it read 88.88. Record is containing 4 values. How many times these values will be read? We are feeling that all values are coming at once, but internally how many read operations are there? How many read operations are there, ma? 4 read operations will be taken. 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 Do you feel that? Suppose if my record is containing 20 values, would you like to perform 20 read operations? Would you like to perform, guys? No, sir. We want to perform how many read operations? We want to perform how many read operations? One read operation, irrespective of number of values in a record. You can perform number of one read operation irrespective of number of values in a record. That is known as what? Unpickling. This is known as what? Unpickling. Dear students, is my concept is overall clear? Unpickling concept is improving the performance of normal read operations. Unpickling concept is improving the overall performance of normal read operation. Ultimately, dear students, I am trying to conclude my sentences very, very perfectly. Unpickling concept participates in read operation and improves the performance of read operation, and pickling concept will improve the performance of write operations. Let us come back now. Let us come back to the point back. Unpickling. Shall I write the concept? Right. So let me write it. Satish, concentrate on my writing more. You will get it. Concentrate. Let us assume there exists a record. There exists a record in a file of secondary memory. In a file of secondary memory. To read this record values, with normal file programming, we need to perform we need to perform multiple read operations. Multiple read operations, which is one of the time consuming process. Time consuming process, which is one of the time consuming process. To overcome this problem, we must use the concept of what? Unpickling. Next line I am writing, the advantage of I'm going to show the program also in this class. The advantage of unpickling concept. Tell me, the advantage of unpickling concept is that with a single read operation, we can read entire record. We can read what? Entire record from the file of secondary memory. See, I am not leaving one line also, I am writing complete from secondary memory. Many times I am writing file of secondary memory, even though it is coming many lines. Right. Coming to the point of it, now I am saying here, the advantage of unpickling concept is that with a single read operation, we read entire, spelling mistake, I will correct it now, entire record from the file of secondary memory. So now definition, because this is also asking regularly. Definition of unpickling. Definition of what? Unpickling. Definition of unpickling, I will tell you. What is the definition of unpickling? Very easy. What is this pickling concept? The process of storing, saving entire iterable object content into the file of which memory? Secondary memory, by performing a single write operation is called pickling. Now here, see, the process of reading the entire record from the file of secondary memory into the process of reading the entire record from the file of secondary memory into where? Object of main memory. By performing single what operation? Read operation. By performing single read operation is called unpickling. Done. Unpickling. Sir, what are the steps? Steps for and pickling concept participates in write operation, I told previously. Here unpickling concept participates in where? Participates in which operation? Read operation. Unpickling concept participates in read operation. Yes, students. Next, what are the steps? Here I followed what? Steps for implementing. Here also, very easy. Here also, I will copy the steps. Steps for implementing unpickling operation. See how easy. Import pickle module only. Don't expect unpickle module. Next, transfer or read. Transfer or what? Read the object. Transfer the record from the file from the file of which memory? Secondary memory. Let me go for remove this entire thing. Right. I will take up to here. From the file, from record from the file of which memory? Secondary memory. File of secondary memory into the object of what memory? Main memory. Into the object of main memory by using which function? Load function. Load. Dump function is in where? For pickling. Load which is present in where? Pickle module. Guys, are you following? Syntax, sir. Syntax. Object name is equal to pickle.load of what? Pointer. Which pointer it is, ma? Can you tell me, is this file pointer is pointing to which file? Read file or write file? Read file or write file? Excellent. Read file. Excellent. You got it. Wherever that file pointer is pointing, that completely reads and put it into this object name. Done. And already told you, pickling and unpickling always deals with the file, any mode, with what file? Binary file. I told already this point. Ultimately, to implement this pickling and unpickling, ultimately I am writing one sentence here as a note. As a note sentence I am writing, guys. What is the note? I am talking about note. What is the note? Pickling concept. Pickling and unpickling improves the performance of what? Ordinary file programming of Python. Ordinary file programming of Python. Programming of what? Python. Ordinary performance means what? Instead of performing n number of write operations, n number of read operations, I am reducing the time. That is called improving the performance of normal Python programming. Dear students, are you understanding this concept? I hope that you people got my concept. I hope that now I am moving forward. Shall I move forward, ma? Shall I move forward now? Shall I move to the programming? Yes, ma. I will correct it. Ordinary. Yes. Ordinary file programming of Python. Now we are entering into the file programming. So let us, all of you, carefully observe it. First, I will go for pickling implementation. So time is also not there. Now 5:25. Now we need to write the programming perfectly. Let us go to the pickling program. See how beautiful program I will write it. Beautiful code I will write it. So I am writing pick.py. Come on. Now I will take. What is my program now? I will take file programming. Come on, ma, for my satisfaction. Understand. So which file I have to open it now? I have to choose the file name or not? Yes. How do you open it? Ma? Which syntax is more recommended? I need to go for with open. With open is the most important preferable syntax. With open syntax I will go for it. Now I am going for something like this. Dear students, with open emp.data comma ab I am taking ab or a plus b, no problem. ab. Why AB? First employee data, second employee data, third employee data, fourth employee data. Any number of employees I can add, right or not? As a WP. So I opened which file? employee data, I'm going to write it WP. Yes, sir. Opened, sir. Opened, sir. Now I am asking students, how many employees you have? How many employees you have? How many employees you have? Now I am asking. Of course, you can do lot of ways to do this code, ma. Lot of. Okay, ma. I will import, ma. Praveen Kumar. Let me come to that. Let us others also to understand that import the pickle module. When we situation comes, we will go back. We will go up and we will do as a WP. Tell me. Now I am asking. How many employees data you have? How many employees data you have? Now I am asking. Number of employees. NOE is equal to. Now I am asking. Int of input of input of enter how many employees data you have, how many employees data you have. Try to understand quickly, ma. Employees data you have. Now I need to read that many employees data. Enter how many employees data you have. I need to read that many for I in range of 1 comma number of employees plus 1. You know the range data type? Karthik, what? No, ma. What is that word? No. So, are you there in the class? Right. Now I am asking print of. Now I am giving one line. I am giving one line. What is that line? I am asking you. See how easy. Now there I am writing print enter. See employee data. Employee data. That means enter first employee data, second employee data, like that I am saying. Dot format of I. Dot format of I. Okay? Right. Now I am saying that I am saying here, dear students, one point I am saying. Now let us read it. Let us read the data. Careful, be careful. ENO is equal to int of input of enter employee number. Enter employee number. E name is equal to input of enter employee designate name. I will take it. Name I took it. ESAL is equal to float of input of enter employee salary. Enter employee salary. I got employee number, employee name and salary. Employee number and employee name and salary. Come on to the point back. I got 3 employees. I got employee number, employee name and employee salary. I got it. Now, this data, I need to put it in where? I will add to one iterable object. 3 values are there. I will make it as one object. How do you do it? You create one list object. How do you create? LST is equal to list of. LST dot. How do you do that? Append of ENO. Dear student. LST dot append of ename. LST dot append of what is that? ESAL. LST dot append of ESAL. I got this LST dot. Okay. Now I want to add these values. Add it. Now I need to do what? Need to write the complete data. How do you do that? Object is ready. Which one I need to use? Pickle dot dump of what is that? Object name. Satyam Sharma, I will create inside only because every time list is going to be a fresh list only, not outside, inside only. LST comma WP. Who is pointing to the file? WP is pointing. To that you dump it, LST. Where is that? WP. Pickle module I will import. The pickle module. What is that? Import pickle. Yes. After that, I will say, see here how easy it is. Print of, what is that? What is that? Data, employee data, EMP data, saved in a file successfully. Now it is written. Dot format of I. What is that? One record, one employee data saved in a file. One employee record, I will say. One employee record saved in a file successfully. Can I run this program? Can I run this program? Yes. Come on, save it. Save it. Done. Go to the place, files. Pick.py. Pick.py. Excellent program this is called. Yes, please. Pick.py. Dear students, first check it out. dir emp.data is not there here. emp.data, something is there, you just remove that. Del emp.data. Del employee.data. Now see, emp.data is not there. That's why files does not have any security. I just removed del. If it is a database, there is no such type of problem. There is no such type of problem. So KVR Python 4 PM files. Now say pick.py. Beautiful program. Enter how many employees data you have. Three records I have. Enter first employee data. Enter the employee number, sir. 1111. 1111. Shravanti. I am entering Shravanti. Now I am writing Shravanti. VANTHI. Enter the salary 4.5. See that? One employee data saved in a file successfully. Right? 2222. Susmita. Enter the salary. Something like 3.6. 3.6. Yes. One employee data. Second employee data saved in a file successfully. Next is called what? Sumati. Right. Sumati. Employee number, sorry. Employee number is called 33333. 3333. Sumati. I am writing. Right. Salary you enter 3.4. 3.4. See that third employee data also saved in a file. How many files, ma? Say dir. What is that? EMP data is created. You try to type it, you can't see the data properly. Type emp.data. You see that you can't see the data properly because everything is there in the form of what? Internally binary format. You can't understand the data of it. Even you open here, even if don't try to do experiments on this, ma. I'm telling to you, don't try to do any experiment on this. So it was shown like this. And don't try to do some manipulations and don't touch that. Just I'm showing you. You don't touch it. Done. How many records data is written? How many records data written, ma? Yes, guys, are you there? 3 records data. I need to read the records back or not? Which concept I will use? Which concept? Unpickling. Excellent. Unpickling concept I will use it. Now I am going for next program called unpick. Yes, others. Unpick I am using. Unpick. See, my file name is called unpick.py. Unpick.py. Yes, please. Open. What is that? With open. Come on. My file name. emp.data. emp.data. Come on. Which mode? RB. Excellent. Which file? B. Susmita. RP. RB. As RP. Some file name. Some pointer. Yes, ma. B. This file may not be present now. That time I will write what here, try block I will write it. Because all forecasting knowledge, I told you already exceptionally in forecasting knowledge, always keep my words in the front. Except file not found error. File not found error. File not found error. Say this. So here we wrote file not found error. What I will do? What I will do? Print off file does not exist. File does not exists. File does not exist. File does not exist. We got it. File does not exist. RP. Tell me. RP. Open. With open emp.data RB as RP. Come on, ma. Where is your RP is pointing? First record it is pointing. RP. Right. Come on. Now I am going to do RP. Now read. Now read. Which function can read the complete record? Which function will read the complete record? Load. What is the syntax, ma? Obj is equal to pickle dot. See the one important logic I am writing. Be careful. Don't try to. Slowly people are going away. No problem. But who are there? Please be careful. RP. RP is pointing to the first record. It reads a complete record kept in OBJ. Please put that. Check it out whether it is complete record is coming or not. OBJ. Just execute it. Now I will go for import pickle module. I printed that OBJ. See that how the values are printed. Just a small program only. Execute. Beautiful code I will write it. Still logic is there, ma. Don't think that it is completed. Now, py unpick.py. See what is coming. First Sravanti record is coming because it was a list. I am getting the list data. First one. Where is RP is pointing? Where is RP is pointing? Come on, ma. Second record. Come on, how do you do? OBJ is equal to, once again I am writing pick of that. Again print it. Which record will be printed? Which record I get it? Second record I will get it. See that? Second record I will get it. Second record I got it. Second record, Sushmita. Again I will write it. Which record I will get it? Which record I will get it, ma? Third record I will get it. Third record I am getting. See that? Third record I am getting. Third record I got it. Again I will write it. See the funny answer. Again I will write it. Come on. Which one is coming? Which one is coming? You will not have any record. No, not first record. You will get end of file error. EOF error. End of file. It was already over, na. 3 records already over. How can you expect that? It is reached to end of the file. EOF error. See that? EOF error. Ran out of range. See, run fastens. Come on. See that? Ran out of input. EOF error. Ran out of input. Are you understanding, guys? Handle that. Now handle, sir. So see, if I have 20 records, is it necessary to write 20 times, sir? No, sir. I don't write, sir. Then how do you write, sir? Now I will write, sir. Try block, sir. I will write one except, sir. See, sir, how beautiful exception handling it is. EOF error. See, beautiful logic I am preparing. Print. I am writing like this. Just one decoration I am writing, ma. Break I am writing. Now see, you will understand that logic after 2 minutes. Wait. Now while true. Why while true? I go on reading the records until my number of records are exhausted. You will get it. OBJ is equal to object is equal to or EMP record is equal to EMP REC is equal to RP dot load, ma. Pickle dot load of RP. Print. Yes, ma. Venkatesh, I told you already, na? Already I told you, right? With open, already I told this point only. You are asking, sir, close it, right, sir? You are asking, is it right, sir? You are asking. I told already in the class, na? Already I told you, Venkatesh? Yes. Print that. Print. What is that? Record. This is containing record, na? I want to print that values. How do you print, ma? For value in emp rec. emp rec. emp rec. Print that. Print that. How? How do you print, ma? See, backslash t. See, backslash t. Backslash t. Backslash t. Backslash t. Backslash t. Dear students, dot format of what is that? What is that? Val. I'm saying val. Like this, I am just writing. Only one value I will print it. Only one value I will print it. Or if you feel, if you go for a very small, simple logic, you want to go for it, say that point. What is that point? Backslash t, backslash t, backslash t, backslash t, off like this, off like this. I will say what? emp rec of 0, indexing, emp rec of 1, comma, emp rec of what? 2. 2. 3 values are there now. Are you following this, guys? Simple, ma. Easy. Right? And before that, I'm printing one decoration part only. I'm saying decoration part, just to make you to see the good logic. That's it. I'm writing there. Which records these are? Employee records. Print of employee. What is this? Employee records. Records. Yes. See, I will read while true. While true means infinite. See that how it is done? First record. First record is read. That record values I am printing. Record of 0, record of 1, record of 2. Values are printed. Next, one more record. So, one more record. While true, true. Second record values. While true, third record values. Next, fourth record, not there. What is that? Jumping to where? Take EOF. I am closing my line and I am saying break. Are you understanding? Are you understanding? Are you understanding? Yes, ma. Satyam Sharma. You can use EMP record. I can use KVR also. No problem. KVR of 0, KVR of 1, KVR of 2. Satyam Sharma, are you understanding? You can use any variable. Any variable. Why you are getting tension? Okay. So I am writing a meaningful variable, EMP rec. Yes, save it. Beautiful output will come. Unpick. Where is this? Break. What happens, man? What is the line? Okay. Okay. What is this? Of closing. Outside the loop. Okay. Fine. Excellent. So you are supposed to use inside of it. Try. We will use inside of the loop. Inside of the loop we need to use it. Yes. Break statement. While try block I have to write inside of the loop because EMP rec is there inside. Yes. I written wrong. I corrected. Now see the data. Now see the data. Employee data. I got it. Employee records 111 and next value and the next value. Are you getting my point? Dear students, are you getting? Right. Now next one more time. Pick. You go for pick once again. Pick.py. Asking how many employees you have? 2 records I have, sir. 2 records. Employee number 444, sir. 444, sir. Durga Prasad. D Prasad. Enter the salary, sir. Some 2.3, sir. Enter the employee number, sir. Karan I am entering. Employee number is called 555. And I am saying Karan here. And the salary is called what, sir? 4.3, sir. See that now. Second record data also saved, sir. Already how many records are there? Dear students, how many records are there, ma? 3 records. Now how many records added, ma? How many records added? 2 more records. Totally how many records are there? 5. Execute. Unpick program you execute. Unpick. See that ma? Unpick record. Unpick is done. It is done here. Values are printed here. Are you following, guys? Are you following? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dear students, it is not only necessary to write like this. You can write in another logic also. See, another logic I will write it for val in. Suppose I don't know how many values are there in the record. For example, I know only three records, three values are there. That's why I used emp. In emp rec, print of. I am writing ma. I am writing. What is that? I am writing here like this. What I am writing? Some small space I am giving. Some small space I am giving. Format of, or if you want to write backslash t also, no problem. Backslash t. Format of what? Value. Format of value. Or you want to take, don't write the back of value. I will write end is equal to some space I am giving. Already you know. First record, first value printed, some space. In the same line I need to print or not? Same line I need to print. After printing that, next to print the next record, I am just saying print off. Beautiful logic. Now you execute, unpick program. Beautiful result is coming. Are you following me? Are you following or not? Yes. Are you understanding pickling and unpickling, guys? Is it easy or difficult? Easy or difficult? Easy or difficult? Kaushal Tata. Okay. Yes. Yes. Very good. Now you do it. Now you do it. You take your own answer. You take your own answer. What do you do today? You read your student data. Read student data. Write the student data. Write the student records in a file. Read the student records from the file. This is a way how to do it. But files are not having security. To provide the high security to my data, I will store the same data into the database. I will tell you that also in the class. That is how to store the data in Oracle database, how to store the data in MySQL database. I will explain in the class to you. That is the next Sunday class. Sunday class we are going to do it. So with this concept, files are over. So what do you do today? You need to take Mallesh, yes, Sunday Dhamaka. Okay, very good. Sunday Dhamaka. Sunday special, that is. Right. So this is the pickling and unpickling. I hope that you people are clear with my concept. I will open all these things in the Google Classroom. Now I will open everything. I will upload. Groups I will introduce Shiva. I will introduce groups. Then no, don't get tension. I will introduce. Blockbuster Sunday. Okay. You are using your own terms. Right. Right, ma? Okay. Thank you, ma. R. Durga Prasad. Thank you for your compliments on files. Any topic I will explain. I will show the kick in the subject. Kick. So you will get extraordinary in that area. Okay. So I will upload, ma. I will upload. Now I will go for next topic. Tomorrow class I will introduce suspense. Tomorrow some new concept I will introduce. Some new concept I will introduce, ma. Some suspense up to tomorrow. Some new suspense I am going to maintain. Okay, don't worry. Some new concept I will start tomorrow class. Yes, some new concept I will introduce. Don't worry. Thank you. Tomorrow's class, don't miss it. So I will upload today's class in the notes, ma. I will upload this pickling and unpickling. I will just go for keeping into the saving to our place, save it into our notes. I will upload everything in the class too. Now, okay. Now I will go to my place and okay. Now I will go for keeping everything into the Google Drive class. And very shortly in the next coming 25th or 26th, new Python batch is starting, guys. Please intimate to all your friends. I will intimate the exact date and time.